And we are live. Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to the JettyJet show. This is JettyJet. I'm JettyJet. I'm gonna draw for you today. Tonight we're gonna be drawing with my good friend Jibby Fried Rice. What's up, Jibby? What's up, my little bro? My little bro Jibby's on right now. What you doing, man? Did you talk about pooping? Go ahead, finish your thought. You were talking about pooping.
No, I was eating chicken.
Oh, you're eating chicken. I thought you were talking about pooping real quick.
Eating chicken while pooping.
All right. There's no one on here because this is like a spasm stream.
A spasm stream.
So no one is aware of this stream, and that's okay.
That's fine.
If you hey there, people. What's up, Jolly? Just Jolly. Well, hello, Rosie Posey. Aloha, Mikan. Chicken and poop, good way to start the stream. Yep. Let me know if you guys can hear the stream good. First off, I'd like to say Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, you guys. Hope you guys had a good holiday, good Christmas. Got lots of presents, ate a lot of food, gained 10 pounds, and got New Year's resolutions. You know what I'm saying?
For you gain weight, don't be sad, because on average, most people gain like 8 to 10 pounds during holidays.
Yeah, that's the resolution. You lose the weight that you gain for holidays. Sol Bob Bragg. Can you guys hear Jibby? Okay, can you hear me? Is the music too loud? All right, so right off the bat, I am just sketching my daily sketch, and I was just this year I was thinking about starting up my dailies again, and I was just sitting here drawing, and I was like, you know what? It's kind of quiet. Why don't I stream this? So here I am. Nothing special, just a random spasm stream. Jet stream. Okay, so anyways, I should record this too. I got everything running at once.
Man,
yeah.
We should always have like questions ready, so I can just like.
No.
It won't be any like awkward, quiet.
No questions. We don't need questions.
Oh man.
We don't need.
I'll ask questions.
All right, you ask questions.
It's all for you.
Okay.
What type of person were you in high school?
I think I was a very excited kid. I was a very excited kid and very positive, and I was always off the wall, kind of crazy. What about you? What kind of kid were you in high school?
I was a fat kid everybody made fun of.
They made fun of you?
Yeah. I mean, yes and no, because like I'd always play it off. Like it hurt my feelings, but I pretend like it doesn't really affect me when it really did.
Man.
But
that's what we call a good ass sport. See.
I mean, it was fine. Could have been better.
But you were like the jolly guy, right? Jolly fat guy.
Yeah. I never really made it seem like I got offended. Every time somebody made a fat joke, I just laugh it off and shove my boobs in their face, and it's like I don't know. I just play it off because it wasn't really like I don't know. It just makes it weird if I make it seem like it did
affect you,
because then they'll pick on me even more. So
well, I think there's two ways of turning that negative energy, and you took it the positive way. So that's a little insight on people who might be overweight. You know, it's like, do you guys feel too? You know, shit. And even if you are like the funny guy, because I know a lot of fat funny people, funny fat people. That's what I'm saying. Or comedians. There's a lot of comedians who, they take the pain and they transform it into comedy. Yeah, it's really good.
It's pretty much, yeah. A lot of times, the best comedians, like they grew up in like some sort they were able to like channel it and make it like funny.
Yeah, some sort of pain. Not even just weight, some sort of pain growing up.
Are you drawing Faye Valentine?
I'm drawing Faye.
Mm.
Because
Your cat sees it. They're like, "Oh, that's Faye, though."
yeah. Oh, but always want to draw her, but never have the guts. She is so hot. Well, here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
So daily sketches can be difficult because of just trying to figure out what to draw. And I was like, you know what? I've been meaning to redraw her because I drew her once already, but I want to do like a better version, more true to the original style. Because my version had like her hair very like flowy and form, like a lot of form and stuff.
Yeah, I think that's trying to make her more recognizable to the original art style is cool, but
yeah,
I like what you. It's just it's the part where you added your style in because your hair is always usually puffy and flowy.
Yeah. I totally broke the style, and that might like make a lot of some people angry. They're like, "That's not Faye," but no, I had a good response. I get a response
I think that was one of your like, yeah, I think that one had a big, like back then when you can see how many likes people get on Instagram. I think that one got a lot.
Yeah, it did pretty well. But let me pull it up for you guys so you can see. It's been a long time. Long time. So we're doing daily sketches today. Trying to do the new year right. Sketch a day, one sketch every day. And yesterday I missed the sketch. So I did a sketch already and I posted it. And now I'm like, you know what? I need to knock another one out really quick. And Jibby was saying you need to pace yourself. I think the important part is to pace yourself every day, meaning like limit the amount so that it's not gonna burn you out. Because I was like saying, you know what, we need what?
You say that, okay? So I remember when you were doing dailies,
yeah,
and then you were like doing sketches, right?
Yeah,
and then eventually it just freaking evolved into basically finished drawings.
Yeah,
and that was your dailies, and then eventually you freaking died, like just.
Jibby knows me too well. Jibby knows me too well. That's what happens.
I remember that. I'm like, that's not a daily. Everyone's daily.
I'll spend like sometimes 8 hours in one day because it's what happens. It's a double-edged sword. You gotta watch it's a pitfall. You gotta watch how much time you spend on the daily, because that'll end up ruining your flow, your routine. It'll ruin your routine because you spend so much time doing one thing that you start to neglect other things that you have to do in the day, and then it eats into the next day and the next day, and then eventually that's how you drain yourself. So the trick is to limit the amount of time you do whatever it is that you do. You think you're doing something good. It is good to draw. That's a good habit, but too much of a good thing can still be.
I like to say, like, okay, so it's synonymous to working out. Because for me, I barely learned about like proper recovery.
Yeah.
And how many days you take off before your next like weightlifting session at the gym.
Right.
So at first I just thought you go to the gym every day, you do it until you lift until you can't do anymore, right. And you go home destroyed, and that's how you end the day. And then eventually, like, that actually fried my nervous system to the point where I got really weak, and I ego lifted because I know I should be able to lift a certain amount, but eventually I lifted way too much because my muscles weren't properly recovered, and I messed up my shoulder.
So you ego lifted as in like the bird?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like you should. So like, drawing is cool. Like, people say like you should spend hours and hours drawing. Like, yes, but no. Like, give your brain some time for it all to sink in. Like, come back with some fresh eyes the next day, and then continue your drawing. Don't just keep on going just to do it.
Yeah.
It's gonna mess you up in the end.
It will mess you up, and it's all about managing your habit or routine. Something manageable. That's the important part. So it's like the trick is you have to do it every day, but don't do it too much. Like, don't overdo it every day. Just
Yes.
a limited amount, something that you can manage every day for the long run, because this is for the long ride. It's not like
especially if you like have like mildly obsessive
compulsive.
personality
Yeah,
traits.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly. That's I'm kind of
Yeah, you're like,
compulsive.
oh, like I said, you had these dailies going on where there's like simple sketches. I'm like, okay, that's manageable.
Simple.
And it just got to basically finish
Out of hand.
drawings, and
Yeah.
I'm like, and you're like, oh, I'm doing this, and then you're doing it every day. I'm like, oh, that's good, but eventually,
You
I
burn out.
noticed you were like getting burned out,
You get
and then
burned
you
out.
did.
Yeah. You get
So,
burned out.
mhm.
So the goal here is to stop within
Top drawing,
an hour
don't draw.
half ish. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
whatever you can manage within that hour.
like sometimes we can go like even in a half an hour. Like you'll be jumping, you don't even like have anything on a page because you're so confused as to what to draw.
Yeah.
For me, anyway. Sometimes, so it's like you want something done, you know.
Yeah.
That's where you. That's where like it gets a little bit hard because like drawing is like it's like so mental, and you could just like scribble around for like an hour and get nothing done. It's just
Yeah. That's
so
why
frustrating.
I have a system. I just have a lot of like reference poses.
Yeah, build a
And
system. Like fall back onto your comfort zone. Is that something you suggest?
yeah, something so
Or
that I don't have to really think too much about, as long
mm-hmm.
as I'm doing it every day. So yeah, long time no see, CG creative. Been a minute, huh? Um, yeah, I just if you have like a routine, just a system. Like my system is just have like a set of all the reference photos and poses that you ever find on the internet. I just collect them. So then when I'm thinking of like a character, I'm like, let me draw, because I do a lot of fan art. So if I have a fan art, if I have a character I want to draw, I'm like, oh okay, this is a character I want to draw. Let me go through the poses and see which pose works. That way I don't have to really think too much and
Right.
just draw. Yeah.
I think that's a good system to have. A system, you know,
Yeah.
a concrete foundation, which you enjoy to do, and
Yeah.
you can fall back on.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
man, more art
Daily
talk.
sketching. Daily sketching. We're daily sketching. So already I'm thinking too much about this portion of her shirt. It's like this these wrinkles,
I like her torso.
these folds. What?
I like her torso.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, we're trying.
I like what's on her torso.
You mean the the water balloons?
Yeah, you draw the sexiest ladies. Okay, let's read your chat.
Let's redo it.
Oh, 24 is here. You remember 24?
Oh yeah, what's up 24, man? What's going on, bruh?
I remember him.
Hey yo, bruh.
Mm.
I remember 24. 24, we did a sketch for you.
There's anybody else I remember?
He won the sketch challenge. He won the redraw challenge.
He said, "Yo,
what's up, man? I know it's been a long time, and I always talk about this every time, because every stream or every episode that I do is like 4 or 5 months apart. So I won't talk about it too much. But
they'll be like 4 or 5 months apart."
and I say the same thing. It's just a matter of me. It's hard to jump back into. That's all it is. Just too hard.
Isn't that one of your New Year's resolution though, to be a bit more consistent with?
Yeah. I actually streaming wasn't on the list, but it can be yeah.
Oh, I meant for your work in general though. Like having something rather than like it'd be like
Yeah.
a few months apart.
Yeah.
And then like
we can get into New Year's resolutions. I think that's what we should talk about.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah, it's only this 6.
Yeah.
Hey, big brother, what is your New Year's resolution?
Oh, why don't you go first?
Mine?
Yeah, you have a New Year's resolution?
I want to draw more. Shoot, I mean I did get into it last year.
Yeah.
And then I had good things going. eventually, like, I don't know, same thing. I burned myself out.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, I think I figured out what I actually want to do. Like what I enjoy drawing the most.
Mm-hmm.
And like for me, like when I draw something, like an illustration or something, it'll be cool. Like it'll be like, yeah, like I enjoy it a lot.
Yeah.
But it just wouldn't hit the like the notes, like the heartstrings. Like I'd say, like
the happy
like
spot.
The happy notes. Like
yeah,
I like it, but I don't like it.
I know what you mean.
For me, I'm just trying to figure out what I actually like.
Right.
And then the more I thought about it, like the more it kind of drifted away from not drift away, but like it wasn't really art. It was like comedy and telling jokes and telling stories and stuff. So
yeah,
that's why I made that YouTube animation of my little story of
your life stories.
How the teacher was like like how they try to shut down my dreams of being an artist and stuff. And
right.
That was actually pretty fun to make, and I want to do more of those. So
stuff that makes you happy.
Stuff that makes you happy.
It doesn't
have to be like the traditional drawing route and all that stuff. But other than that, drawing, just meditating, I guess. It's funny how you taught me about the other thing.
Oh, the meditation?
Like meditation.
Oh, did I?
Actually trying to just
meditating now.
Be more calm. Not meditating, but praying.
Oh yeah. Prayer goes a long way for sure. Mm-hmm. Prayer has a very physiological effect on people. There's a couple studies that I remember hearing about. I just take it for what they say, but they say like people who pray just live longer. Religious people, they're more positive. I'm not religious, really, or anyway like formal.
Oh, really? Yeah. No,
I'm more. I would call myself more spiritual. Like I, what I mean. I meditate. I believe in prayer and stuff like that. But when I say like prayer, it's like the act of praying is like being thankful, giving thanks, and also wishing well on other people. And when you do that, regardless whether it's real or whether it has an effect on the external world, is irrelevant. It's the act of doing it that makes you yourself positive. And so, like if you say thank you, right? Well, if you're praying every day and saying thank you and giving thanks, you can just call it giving thanks. Then you're just gonna be more thankful, and you're not just like beating yourself up or hating yourself or whatever it is. You're looking for things to be thankful for, and that's the key to a successful, in my opinion, like prayer. Like it's almost like what's the thing?
Yeah.
This
like
yeah.
Like I agree. Where I like to take away from that is like sometimes we're just so like drawing. Okay, we've all been there. We're like sleepless nights. We want to like nail this illustration. We want everything to be perfect, and then eventually you compare yourself to other artists, and you think like, wow, I have so much to improve on. I'm actually not that good. And then eventually you burn yourself out. But then if you look back a few months or years to see how come, it's like you just have to count your blessings at that point.
And
realize how far you actually did come.
Right.
And you just pat yourself on the back for that. And for me, I need to stop and breathe and pat myself on the back for the things that I actually did accomplish.
Yeah.
Rather than, trying to grind so hard and then eventually burning myself out and spiraling into a deep depression.
Yeah.
Eventually. And then ghosting my little brother because
you got a little brother.
Terrible.
Oh, you talking about me?
You're
right.
I'm like, where you at, Jet? No response. I text Becky. I'm like, where's Jet? He's like, she's like, he's butt. I'm like, oh yeah.
Point 2 with color pencil. Why? What? Because, bruh, that's how we draw. It's important,
bro.
Point 2. I like to draw on large canvases on a very small resolution. I mean, zoomed in, because then the brush feels a lot lighter because it's not chugging so much memory. And also I get the texture of the lines. It just feels very light, and you're covering more distance with less strokes because you're in a smaller scale. So if you're in a larger scale, you're using more pixels to cover more ground. And if it were to be up this size, you see it doesn't have any texture. See, if that was my line at this scale, there aren't any textures, so it doesn't feel like
it feels really artificial.
Like, yeah, I mean, to an extent. I mean, it still looks nice. It's just smooth because all the grains, it's really fine at that point. So when you're zoomed in, it looks like grains. It looks like textured paper on colored pencil.
Paper texture.
Yeah, grain. Yeah, and it also forces you. These are very secret, intimate. These are very intimate secrets of mine for drawing. Don't go tell anybody this stuff, okay? Sex the artist. Don't you share this with anyone. This is for you, anyways. It also forces you to be more deliberate with each and every line, and also keep your shapes simple. I have the brush really thin, really fine or small at this scale. But if I were to enlarge it, the larger your point, the pencil tip, the more you are forcing yourself to create larger shapes. Because if you have thinner lines, imagine you have thinner lines, then you're like, oh, I can go crazy with all the details because there's more space. There's still space left, empty space. But if you're using thicker lines, then you try to keep things more clean and clean and simplified.
Tell them.
Don't you tell nobody. Don't you tell nobody. Yeah. But as we were saying, prayer, right? Prayer. Okay, so we go. There's the act of saying thank you, and then there's the act of let's just talk about thank you first. You know, the law of attraction. People talk about it all the time. I believe in it 100%. 100%. 100%. Like, someone who's always struggling for cash is always asking for cash and always in need of it. You know? Because they have, like, a poor person's mentality. And that sounds really elitist and stuff. But I'll tell you this. I grew up very poor. Like dirt cheap. Dirt poor. Not dirt cheap, but dirt poor. And it wasn't until like later in my life that I started realizing that, man, it's my outlook on life. You know, I'm like, oh, I can't afford this convention, I can't do that, I can't invest in these prints and stuff, I can't, you know, everything's I can't because you need the money first. But it's like, no, you got to be able to jump, take the leap, and then
right.
You know, but anyways, the law of attraction. So when people think of prayer, they think that people tend to pray when they're like at the lowest point in their life, which is fine too. And they want something, they need something. And well, at that point, it's kind of too late. You're not generating that optimism that basically draws whatever it is that you're looking for in life. Because you're at the end point. You need to do it every single day, not just like when you're like, oh man, I don't want to like list off the terrible things that could happen in your life, but you know, you can imagine, you know, you like, I wish this doesn't happen, or I wish this would help this person, or this would come to me, and whatever it is, it's almost too late at that point, you know. So when you're saying like, I want to be like, I pray that I can become a better artist, instead of saying that, you say thank you for giving me the ability to draw, or thank you for giving me like hands, or you know, my health. That usually health is a good place to start, and you talk about health, or house over your head, the food that you have, and all that stuff.
Yeah, I think about like even like being able to have the privilege to pursue something like art. Like,
Right.
okay, so
That's a good one.
you and I we're both what for second generation immigrants,
Yeah.
second generation, right?
Yeah.
Our parents moved here. Are both well, my parents and your parents moved here from Cambodia.
Yeah.
And just imagine if that was never the case,
Yeah.
and you and I grew up on the farmlands of Cambodia.
Yeah.
We would never have the privilege to even
Pursue any of this
even
stuff.
think about pursuing drawing or art in the first place.
Right.
So the fact that we can even decide like, hey, I want to be an artist is a blessing already.
That's a good point too. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
So yeah. So basically, there's a Buddhist saying, like, it goes into Buddhism too. They're like, if you're asking for something, that means you don't have it, and you're still chasing it, and you're always going to chase it, because by the act of asking for something means it's not yours. And I don't know how it's phrased, but when you ask for something, for example, let's just say money, right? You keep asking for money, you're never gonna get money, and that goes into that law of attraction again. But if you change your mindset and say thank you for what you have, then it's gonna start coming, because at that point your mind has changed. The way you look at the world becomes, it's not that you don't have it, you have it, and you're generating it at that point. And then it becomes like they say, I can't draw. Well, when you start, there's another saying, right? Which artist said that? I forgot. I think it was Picasso or somebody. I forgot. It was like, when your mind tells you you can't draw, start drawing, and it will be silent. Because once you start drawing, then you prove your brain wrong, right? It just depends on how you look at it. Live in the end, as Loa people say. That's right. Edward White. Live in the end. Live in the end. Yeah.
All right.
Anyways, better move on, because
it's like deep thoughts. We'll talk to each other about it when we go to sleep at night.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounded weird. We'll drink beers and go to sleep while talking about love and prayer.
Love and prayer.
Yes.
Love and prayer.
Got a lot of people here. They're just chilling.
Yeah.
Really have...
Hey, everyone.
Like,
I'm drawing.
From Beep Boop Cowboy.
Beep boop. Bop. Bop beep. How do you get your ideas of what to draw? Like I said, I have a process of, I pick a character that I want to draw, and then I have a set of reference photos that I just choose from. If I like a pose, then I'll use that pose for a character. That way I don't have to think too much. Sometimes looking for the pose can take 2 to 3 hours, just looking for the pose. And then when I find myself in that position, I'm like, oh crap, I screwed up. So that's it. Again, just efficiency.
You can, get away with just drawing a slight variation of the same pose in a different character. Sometimes you think you have to draw a completely different pose from the last, but you really don't.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes I'll draw a character in one pose, and then the next pose has to be in the opposite spectrum, but it actually doesn't have to be. So, chill, man. This one's looking good. Looking good. Do you have anything else for your New Year's resolution?
I didn't really talk about New Year's resolution. You have any more?
I got 15 more pounds to lose, and I'm good.
So that's just lose.
I like losing weight is always everybody wants to lose weight or gain weight or do something, but enjoying I think I've been doing a lot better at enjoying things more. My weekends used to be really dry. I was just burn through it, maybe drawing or doing something, but I've been focusing more on just relaxing. Relaxing. Yes, I think that's something. Becky tells me you like to like karaoke every time you guys chill on the weekends.
Yeah, that's another problem.
That sounds like me though. Like I always like to karaoke, or
Too.
I like to just relax and watch movies and hang out with family and stuff. And I've been doing that a lot, so I'd say that's. And it doesn't feel like, cause like back then with drawing, I'd feel like I'm wasting my time if I'm not drawing.
Yeah.
Like I'm just there, like just itching, like oh, I want to draw so bad, and I'm like spending time with my girlfriend or my nephew or my brother is like a waste of time. And then eventually, I just broke out of that mindset and just try to enjoy the time I have with them.
Yeah.
Rather than
instead of being anxious.
Yeah. You know that feeling?
All the time, man. Yeah, my resolutions all focus on removing bad habits. Like it's not really about like losing weight or anything. For example, I want to lose weight. Like I really want to lose weight. I want to lose 20 pounds.
That's the one thing. Like it's like losing weight is obviously like it's there, but there's so much under it that needs fixing rather than like just losing weight. Because you know you can lose weight, but then gain it back. If habits are still.
Yeah, that's the thing about goals. I'll just look at my goals are like really small, manageable, short-term habits. Like if I can just do 100 push-ups a day, like last year was 20 push-ups every day. I'm at 70 push-ups every day. Last year I actually did it every day. I might have missed maybe a good 2 weeks maybe total, and that's like that's a large number, by the way, like thinking about it. But 20 push-ups, that's manageable, right? So if you can just do that, the byproduct of that habit will be losing weight. So
yeah. Same thing for me was like reducing sugar or
reducing sugar, right? Sugar intake, yeah. That's one of my resolutions is go keto for like 3 months. Mm-hmm. You know the goal is to lose weight, but it's like, can you not eat sugar for 3 months?
That's like not eat. Can you not eat?
Can you not eat something? Yeah. So another one. Yeah.
Yeah, I was on that boat for a while too when I was losing the weight. I was doing intermittent fasting and low carb. Eventually, like I gained some of it back. Now I'm just trying to, like I've been losing weight like while eating things I like, and
it's all about managing it.
Yeah, it doesn't even feel like I'm losing weight. It doesn't feel like I'm dieting. That's the best part about it. It just feels normal.
Yeah. So another one is another really important one is to go to sleep at 12 a.m. and it's already past, so I'm screwing up already. But that's because I'm making up for yesterday's daily and I'm streaming with you guys. So it's okay. It's okay.
Bite-sized portions, chill, man.
Kitty says 70 is kind of crazy. It is for sure. But if you do 20 every single day for a year, you're gonna feel like you're pushing air. So
it also depends on how heavy you are too. So it's like
how heavy you are, right?
Yeah. Like for me, I cannot do 70 straight push-ups. That's crazy. I do, like I said, like 50 max. But then like I'll do like I was doing like 100 a day, so I'll do like sets of 30 or sometimes 40 if I'm feeling okay. But it's more manageable stuff, you know.
Right.
Just hard, push harder than the last time.
Yeah. Well, yeah, push harder than the last time. That's another thing too. When working out, like last year, I started doing like a weightlifting regimen, and doing some heavy weightlifting too, 3 times a week. And because those sessions lasted, I'd say like 40 minutes. Anything beyond like 10 minutes is going to be a long time. So once you start going into that 30-minute, 40-minute period, your mind starts to make excuses to procrastinate. It's like, man, it's a lot of work. So then I fall off of it because it's too much. But if you can do 20 push-ups, well, it's just 20 push-ups. Come on, man. And if you can't do 20, do like 10. I always talk about this. Something that you can do every day. No matter what, you can do it because it's so simple. Like you just, I'm gonna knock it out. What's like 30 seconds. It's 30 seconds out of your life. Come on. So, and nearing the end of last year, I started to extend the number. So I got to like, 50, because I was like, you know what? I'm really getting used to these push-ups. So nearing the end, like the last 2 months last year, I was like, let's start doing more. And so I got to like 50, and I was like, dang, it's easy if you just increase the number. Then every following day it'll just feel easier. So I pushed it till 70. Like today I started doing 70. I'm like, whoa, it's not that bad. Yeah. I think that's good.
Yeah. For me, it was like the biggest thing about doing like higher rep stuff, because I prefer doing like weightlifting. So my reps are usually in between like 6 to 12 or 15, depending on what. And like doing that many push-ups was kind of like I don't know when I'll be done. I'll just get bored. That's the biggest thing. So I'd often like, you ever like put your foot like elevated, like so that you do like decline.
Yeah.
Decline.
Yeah.
Those I prefer those a bit more because you get more range of motion on top of it, because like your belly or your chest won't touch the floor. It's just like I don't know. Have you ever tried that?
Yeah. That was actually one of the push-ups inside the set of exercises. The incline or decline, whatever it is, raised legs.
Raised legs.
Yeah, on top of the couch or on top of the chairs or whatever. It'll that's how you hit the upper portion of your chest, and that's like the hardest part to reach whenever exercising.
Yeah, it's kind of like doing incline bench press.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't have a bench, so I'm just
hit your front delt and your upper chest pretty hard.
Yeah, and I don't go to gym either, so I'm like, dang, gotta do those upside down push-ups.
Handstand push-ups.
I think, I'm overdoing this sketch. I need to move on.
Someone said diamond push-ups. I can't, like, it just hurts my elbows to do certain positions for push-ups. Like diamond push-ups just like feels weird. It's like if I do skull crushers from certain angles, it's like it hurts. So for my tricep work, I usually do like dips or cable extension with like cable tricep extension. I don't know how to call those, but people are liking your drawing, legit.
Oh, thank you. Oh wow, how big is that canvas? Kind of surprised you the zoom when you zoom out. Yeah, people are getting confused. Like, what's going on?
Like, what's going on?
It's part of the process. It's part of the process, bro. Don't tell anybody. Come on now.
Jeez. You built a Gundam before?
Gundam?
Like off. Yeah, have you ever built a Gundam?
No.
Okay. No, Selena and I wanted to build one, and I'm looking for one right now.
Yeah, let's go to Anime Expo and get some.
We'll get some games. We'll go sing at a karaoke lounge.
Yeah.
I got a song in mind. I know some anime songs I know off my head.
You do? So I started playing VR and they have like a karaoke section. So I'm like, maybe I could stream somebody the activity, my VR activity.
My joints might be strong. No, I don't think that's the case, because my lifts are pretty above average. It's just, I don't know. Just my body's just built kind of weird.
What?
No, somebody told me that your joints may not be strong enough to withstand diamond push-ups. Something I heard being talked about somewhere. Maybe it'll go away after some persistence. If it really hurts, then I guess not. Like, I'd rather not. Like, there are better ways to work out your triceps.
Yeah, diamond push-ups sometimes will hurt my wrists too.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's just the angle is just odd. I just don't really like it. And it's like the no pain, no gain thing is like, no, it doesn't really apply when you freaking
doing some is okay. If you ever like a rotating push-up platform thing, that'll help.
Oh yeah, I don't have a rotating one, but I just have an elevated like a hand stand one.
Yeah.
I heard those are really good for your wrist, and you can actually activate your shoulder stabilizers a bit
Mm-hmm.
more, so you get some side delt activation when it comes to doing some push-ups and
Yeah,
stuff.
I used to do that a lot. I have one. I stopped using it a long time ago. I
Yeah,
should.
I just have the elevating thing because it helps with my wrist. I love doing push-ups with those. And then if I'm doing like if I don't have those, I can only do like knuckle push-ups. Like putting my palm on the floor hurts way too much. Like it doesn't hurt, it just feels awkward. But if I do knuckle push-ups, I feel more stabilized coming from my
Yeah. Somebody said, I know a girl in Australia that started VR sculpting, and I must say, there's a thing. There is a thing for sure. VR is like ripe. Is it ripe for the taking? Is it the saying? Ripe
what are you
for the
talking about?
picking. VR.
VR.
The VR community, in terms of
Mhm.
social platforms, because not very many people have it. It's starting.
Yeah.
It's starting to become more common, but it's still a little bit of a luxury item. So if you were to stream or do any content with VR, it just gets popular really easily, and it's at like its baby stages, infancy stages. So what ends up happening is the people who are becoming VR streamers today will become like the next PewDiePies and or whatever
Uh-huh.
large YouTuber platformer. It's just really successful. I think you'll find success basically if you have some like personality. Like for me, it was art, and not very many people were doing art. So I thought there were a lot, obviously, but this was like 2012 ish. I was like, man, there's a lot. So, but it turned out no, there really isn't that during that time. So I was just really
Right.
lucky, you know. I was like, man, I'm way late to the game. No, now it would be kind of late. But honestly, in a way, it's never too late. In a way, it is. You know, if someone said, "Hey, you can't be a singer because there's too many singers," well, then you could say that about dentistry or mechanics or whatever. Yeah. You got to start somewhere.
Yeah. Wait, what was the question? I
What?
didn't talk of VR come up. I don't know.
Somebody just commented VR.
Okay.
It's,
VR
it's
isn't
just some.
ripe. It's not moist yet. You gotta wait for it to be moist.
Yeah. So yeah,
And
somebody.
some sexy artist says, "Stop talking about push-ups. We are artists. We don't exercise. If you're an artist and is healthy, wait. If you are an artist and is healthy, is wrong. Wait.
Bro, speak for
I,
yourself. There are a lot of fit artists.
there is was it Ross? Ross draws.
Ross. Yeah, there's a lot of
Uh,
really
CT freaking
CT's
fit.
fit. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a ton. I think it's you gotta really balance the mind body connection,
Yeah.
because if you're unhealthy, like it translates, it actually starts to reflect on your mental state, and
It,
drawing is like pretty much 100% mental, so
yeah.
you really consider that.
Yeah.
Like it just if you're nodding like, oh, just drawing and exercise, two different things. Like no, it really isn't. Try going for a walk or exercising, and then try drawing afterwards. Your mind will be so freaking clear. It's like
Yeah.
it feels great.
Feels great.
It feels great. And also eat like chew gum, get some stimulation to the brain.
You say chew gum.
I do. I know one time I chewed carrots. I was eating carrots while I was doing illustration, and I
Yeah.
never felt so freaking. It just felt so
Euphoric.
smooth. You fart. You farted. I didn't fart.
You farted.
You farted. May not get pound on this.
Like a
Drawing.
pound?
Drawing is also an exercise, just on move. I saw you said sexy artist. Don't.
What is that?
You said something fap. I don't know.
Oh, don't even say it.
I don't
Boy,
know.
this is a family channel.
It's a family channel.
Don't you say that. Boobies are hard to draw.
Boobies are fun to look at. That's why I still have him. Man, it's getting late though.
It's getting late.
Where you guys from? Are they from Europe? There's some people I've never seen before.
They're from Australia. All of them. All of them are from Australia. Oops. Boop, 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 boop.
Writers used to claim smoking 3 packs a day stimulated creativity. Don't want to really test that one.
Who said that?
I don't know. Edward White. He said writers used to claim that.
Oh, stimulate the what now?
We got Australia, Texas, Singapore, Australia. Wow, pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty cool, man.
So Jet is thinking of doing some gaming streams. Would you guys be down for that? I'm advising him towards it because I think he's actually really funny when we're playing games. It's freaking hilarious. Crack me up. I'm serious. This is so funny. We don't really care too much. We just fuck around. I mess around. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I screwed up again, didn't I? Fuck.
Yeah, that was just
oh, my language.
My vernacular.
Oh shoot! This is a broken hand.
Nope.
Hold on. Broken hand. Broken wrists.
Have you played Among Us?
Have you wish upon a star?
Oh, we actually have somebody asking.
I don't play that game.
Don't play that game?
Nah, dog.
Dude.
I should.
Dude, yeah. Good to see you, man. Sad we couldn't meet up at a con this year.
I know. I'm sad too.
Nick Silva.
Oh man.
You know Nick Silva?
Yeah, I've been looking forward to hang out with Nick Silva, but freaking this year was weird.
No cons.
Last year was weird. Happy New Year's! Brand new year, 2021. Whoop whoop whoop. Probably more of the same stuff. But you know, I like new beginnings, new starts, fresh beginnings. Get your mind right. It's all about mental. And I always like to look at it like that. So whatever the year brings, rain or shine, this is what I always say. It's up to you to make the most of it. You know, the world's gonna if the world goes to poo poo, then it goes to poo poo. But it goes to poo poo, and everybody's gonna go to poo poo with it. And if that's the case, where's your mind? Were you were you obsessing over your next project or deadline or whatever it is, breakup, or were you just like, you know what, living life? Were you stuck in politics, or are you trying to make the most out of your life and improve yourself? And if you were trying to improve yourself, then you're okay. Then it's okay, man.
It's okay.
It's all about how you make the most of it. Really, I had some good memories last year. For sure, man. Some good memories. People always love to point it out. I can't wait till 2020's over. Blah! It's not like a car when you like
yeah.
You get rid of a car, you get a new one. It's like it's the only thing that can change is how you change yourself, your mentality.
Yeah, a lot of thinking last year.
Yeah,
a lot of thinking. Who's close matters the most.
Yeah, just a lot of everybody's just on pins and needles, waiting for, I won't say the word, but whatever it is to end. And I understand it because I was there too, and everybody's stressing out because it feels like the world's ending. But then like pins and needles for like 7-8 months straight, and it's just like, blah! Like, okay, like it's just accepted. This is
yeah, that's pretty insane.
Oh.
Just, you know, now that we know, like,
now that we've been around the block a couple times.
Yeah, how bad it can really get. We just
Yeah.
learn to what we can do, or
Yeah.
what we have to look forward to in the future.
We're like veterans at this point
Yep.
of our circumstances. Now, do something with it. Like last year, I was gone for 7 months.
Were you?
I think so. About I was like I did like one episode and I was away from Instagram. I just ran away, man. I'm like I'm tired of this. Cuz all the conventions got shut down. All the big shows that I got into got canceled. And I was like kind of depressed, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to screw around a little bit, and it just turns into months and months and months and months. And it's just like waiting for things to change around you.
Right.
And it's like, no, that's not the way you fucking do it. Like you make the change. You do it. You do it.
Right.
You be the change, and things will change. Don't expect things to change around you.
The tired is hitting us. You getting tired yet?
I ain't tired. You're tired. You've been working all day. You should go. You should go to sleep. Was a pretty good. Yeah, 2020 was a pretty good year for me. It's pretty good, man. Pretty good.
A bit longer.
When you get in the groove, then you'll improve. Too much stress, that's just a big mess. That's right, hibernal. Hibernal? That's right. Are you gonna go sleep? You sleepy? You must sleep.
I'll stay on for a little bit.
You must go to sleep.
Or sleep.
If you need to sleep. If you need to sleep, you need to sleep. So normally I would have my old style. I would have added colors. Wait, you were watching my drawing through YouTube, huh?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like delayed.
Oh, I just realized that. I'm not sharing via Discord.
I'm looking at the chat too, so.
Yeah, I usually would start the colors without having to clean up the lines. But I'm like, you know what? I'm lazy. Let's just do color. Let's just do these clean lines. Seemed to work for my last sketch, so let's see how it looks.
Oh, your last sketch looked really good.
Thank you. Did you see it? The
yeah.
Like
snow.
Yeah, Winter Girl.
Winter Girl with them Uggs.
Yeah, I was.
Some Tims.
Some Tims.
Some Tims. He doesn't. I used to want Tims, but that was when I lived in California. And it made no sense. Now I have Tims, and they're just covered in snow all the time.
You got them Tims.
Is it a fake Valentine from Cowboy Boo Boo? Yes. It is.
It is.
She is not sexy. Hello, Jen. I love your work, says Caps.
Says who?
Caps. K-A-P-Z.
Caps. I like the way you spelled that word, Caps.
A lot of, most of my feed involves like my artist friends, so a lot of them thrived in 2020 because we were usually inside all the time, so it wasn't really too much of a big deal.
Many of them, what now? You said
thrived as artists, like they actually got better. So they're just like saying 2020 was a good year for my art, and I can see why.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people in the chat are saying that. Basically.
That's right. That's right. I like to hear that. It's shy.
Yes, drawing is hard. Drawing be hard.
Drawing be the hard.
AO says kitty guy.
What?
Carito says heyo.
Oh, what's up, Carito?
Caribo.
What's good, Kirito?
Kirigaya. You guys have champion.
What's good in the hood, Kiritisms? You out here? You better be out here. Don't go out. Don't go inside, cause we out here. We out here.
170, 180 people watching right now.
Oh, damn, what the?
I know, right?
Don't tell me that. It's like
Watching,
it's like 19 people on it right now, right?
12 people watching.
Okay, good. I don't think. I don't know what the hell, you know, like, just don't tell me these things. I have trouble drawing when people are like watching me. It becomes hard.
Everyone's liking it.
It's really hard to do.
They're just like listening and drawing themselves.
It's too many people.
That's the funny part about your streams or artist streams in general. You can tell they're just like one foot in the stream, another foot in their own drawing. So
yeah.
I'm just what I did before you and I met. Like,
yeah,
I listen to your streams and just like draw, just crack up. Listen to your stories.
Let's draw together, gals.
Yes.
Let's draw together.
I remember one time you were on like Cynic's Twitch stream, and then you were telling me how like you drove a car into your football field in high school. Like, and you were drunk that stream too. So.
Oh no. That's terrible. That's the worst. You guys don't drink and talk about driving.
Don't drink and draw.
That's right.
I've tried it. It's weird. I tried drinking and playing guitar, dude. It's so weird. I don't know how people do it.
Wait, you tried drinking and playing guitar?
Yeah, like I was drunk and I tried to play my guitar and I missed the frets. I'm like, is that G? That's an F. What the heck? I'm like off. But I haven't drank in a while. It's fine. I'm waiting for us to hang out.
Yeah, really? Okay, that's a good time to drink.
Yeah, it'll be cool.
I had a beer during New Year's. We're like, we got like the champagne, got all fancy, and you know what? We're like, there's only 2 of us. let's not crack this open until next year.
I like to even though it's just like, you know, it's probably just you and Mobeki, right? Even even just the 2 of you guys, still just go all out.
No, we just grabbed the beer. Like, okay, let's share the beer. So we went.
I've never tried wine. I've always wanted to try wine.
You never went?
No.
Oh well, that's what we got to do. We got to have some wine and cheese. You can eat cheese?
I can eat cheese. I can't drink milk, but I can eat cheese.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Like, milk goes right through me. You know, like
oh yeah.
But like cheese sits there and I feel a little rumbly and a tumbly, but it's not too bad.
Oh. Rumbly and the tumbly.
Cheese not too bad. It really depends. I rarely ever eat cheese though. Like,
I see.
Oh.
I like
people
cheese.
wondering who I am. I'm Jet's little brother.
It's my little brother, Jibby Fried Rice. Go check him out.
Yes.
He's up and coming. He's an up and coming Cambodian superstar. Welcome to the stream, you guys. We're doing a daily sketch today. We're drawing Faye Valentine from Cowboy Bebop because she's a really very fly girl to draw. I'm like, I don't know who else to draw right now, so I said, you know what? Let's draw somebody fun. And she was like, I've been meaning to draw her again, so a second version, because the first one didn't really look like her. It looked like her, you know, it had the essence, but I did her in like my style. And
I like it though. I don't know. I feel like when you try to like straight away from your style, it just.
Oh man. Gracias, Kudasai.
I like it. Okay. And she's like, her eyes are really sharp, you know.
Yeah.
You look at her, and then your eyes are usually big and cute.
Oh, you're like, oh, Jit, you're messing up the style.
She's supposed to be the main character. She smokes a cigarette. She can't have big old head. She's not right.
She is the main character.
Vanishes. Okay, Edward White says, try drinking and playing Microsoft Flight Simulator. These people are funny. Ooh, okay. Stellington Animation says,
don't drink, kids. By the way, don't drink.
Animation says, "Hello, Jetty. I enjoyed your anatomy vids a while ago."
Oh, that's crazy. That was like 10 years ago.
A while ago. She's like, "Bro, you barely upload, bro. It's a while ago."
Yeah, it was like 10 years ago.
Like throwing some freaking shade at you a while ago.
Bro.
Pray.
Bro, it's been a while. It really has been.
And if drawing feels hard, then try to do another piece while having fun. Gotta keep your passion alive, otherwise the fire will die. Well, yes. And no. And yes. And
gotta catch 'em all!
Making sure what you're drawing is something you actually want to draw. Don't be drawing furry comics.
Hey, it's up to you, man. It's all up to you, bro.
Hey, man, we both been there.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do to survive on these streets.
I have nothing against furry comics. You do you. It was an inside joke between me and Jet.
Yeah, you do.
Not that we're making fun of furries. We both worked on a furry comic.
Yeah, we both did furries.
We're furries.
Yeah, okay. I'm not furry, but yeah, nothing wrong with it.
I'm not furry. Art block is not knowing how to do something, so to fix it, go learn how to do it. Or go have fun drawing something you like, then tackle the problem again later.
What?
Huh? You don't know how to do it, then how can you learn how to do it?
Bruh.
I guess.
What's wrong with you? You gotta learn how to do it by knowing how to do it.
You gotta learn how to do it.
You just tell yourself.
Learn how to do it.
Remember what I told you before? You tell yourself you already know how to do it, then you'll be able to do it.
Yeah. These people are funny. Our block is not knowing how to do something, so to fix it, go learn how to do it. Yes. Next question. Jet, did you save?
Not yet.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh shit.
Which artist influenced your style?
Oh Lord, that's a lot. It's too many. I'll say Krenz. And Ray. Those are my favorites.
Krenz and Ray. Ray_17 and Krenz Kush Arts.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're great. You're amazing.
That's right.
I love how he draws women so much. I do too.
Thank you.
Same.
All right.
That voice was Angel Knev. What's Angel Knev?
Angel Knev?
No. Angel Knev.
Knev. Like when you when you're trying to say Knievel, but you stopped at Knev. You couldn't finish the word.
Wait, what? An artist? Oof. On YouTube.
Huh.
I don't know. I've been out of the YouTube loop when it comes to like artists. And like I don't know who's popular, who's not. Is Mark Crilly still popular?
Mark Crilly. He's a godfather.
Mark Crilly is like Dragon Ball. You don't make fun of it, even though it has its flaws. You just don't.
he's like freaking the OG, man. He
actually, you know, he's like nitpicking Dragon Ball. What's wrong with you, man?
Yeah, what's wrong with you, man? He inspired me, dude.
Exactly.
If it wasn't for Mark Crilly, I wouldn't be doing this.
Exactly.
Give it up to Mark Crilly. No, there's a lot of new kids running around. I'm like, man, they're coming up real quick too. Like,
yeah, and like a lot of them follow you, and you're like one of the godfathers.
I ain't a godfather. I'm like second gen.
Second gen.
I'm like second gen, maybe third gen, but who's counting? I'm like 1.5, 2.5 gen.
Who's first gen then?
Mark Crilly. And then it would be like Baba Chu, Feng Zhu.
I think you said Bob Ross. Bob Ross. Feng Zhu.
Sakura. Yeah, Sakura was like first gen too. Sakura, yes.
Sakura was born in 2006, so I guess so.
Man, he's been around.
Oh my god, I forgot about Mark Crilly. I know he was popular when I started. I remember learning from his videos, like how to draw anime girl in scarf. Yes, that's my shit. Jeez, my shoes. No.
Did he teach you how to draw a girl without the scarf? Cause I'm stuck with this scarf. Can't.
I'm stuck with the scarf. How did he teach you how to draw a scarf without girl?
I'm still trying to learn how to draw a girl without the scarf. Every girl.
What does the neck look like?
This part's screwing me up. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like that.
I wish I could show my drawings. These people think I'm weak. They don't. I'm just kidding.
Oh, they think you're low level.
They think I'm low level.
Bruh.
Show my animations.
Then. It ain't that kind of stream. It ain't that kind of stream, Jimmy.
Damn it.
We just chilling right now, man.
I feel like I got flex.
You know, sometimes I'm just like, I just want to show up and not like make it proper. I won't even say a word. I'll just start drawing, sit here drawing. Like, not even say anything. Just.
I'm here. You probably wouldn't be saying anything at all if I weren't here.
Yeah, I just want to look at my drawing, not say anything, and just like ignore everybody. And everybody just keeps asking questions. I'm just sitting here. Does he talk? Is he Japanese? Nihongo
Like,
kudasai. I'm just like, no, don't talk, man. This is it's not what I do. But I don't leave the audience hanging like that. That's not how it works on the JettyJet show. So it's hard to be. Did you hear you?
JettyJet show.
It's hard to neglect people.
The JettyJet show.
It's a little easier to do it on Twitch because I do have a Twitch and. I've done it before. I just hop on and I have no followers on there, and then all of a sudden there's like 2 or 3 people chilling. A little exclusive private show. Little fan zone. Little
exclusive. That was always fun.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
We're coming up to that hour mark yet. Probably like 2 hours already.
No, we're at an hour and 7 minutes.
What? Went over.
Let's finish these lines, throw in some flats, and be done.
I ain't doing no flats. No flats tonight.
Nope. Ain't no flats here, cause look at them. Blueberries.
Cause look at them. Look at them hairlines.
About this drawing at all.
Ain't you calling flat?
Oh, you call it flat.
That's
fair Valentine, everybody.
That's a fair Valentine.
Now, thank you for staying tuned for the JettyJet show.
That's a water boy.
That's a water boy.
They call it a fair Valentine.
Let it burn all day.
Let it burn all day.
I always catch myself doing that, and my girlfriend is like, "What do you do?" I'm like, "If Jet was here, he'd understand."
Did you show her?
Another day. Yeah, I watch Waterboy.
And she understands that.
She's like, "Oh my god, you're stupid," and I'm like, "I know."
Oh, I gotta watch that again. I think we talked about that last stream too. Pretty sure.
I think we were like making Sims voices, and they're like, "What the?"
Like, lip out. All day.
Lots of people.
Something random said, "My name's Jeff."
My
name's Jet. I like that saying. I'll never get old of that one either. So you guys know about Golden Boy?
Not about them Golden Boy.
What you guys know about them Golden Boy? Jibby, you want to watch Golden Boy?
I remember watching it.
Okay, good. That's a good one, you guys.
Remember the iconic scenes.
Kids don't know about anime until Golden Boy. I think one of the no, don't need to help me, please.
What was that?
My phone tried to help me.
I need your help.
No, my phone. My phone was trying to help me out, and I was like, I don't need your help.
Man.
And ask for your help. Google does that sometimes, man.
I want to plan a trip already. Like, I want to get your okay. Be like, yeah, Jimmy, come down here.
Wait a second. What? Oh, we're talking about Golden Boy real quick.
Oh man.
The style. I was gonna say the style for Golden Boy is very similar to Cowboy Bebop. I feel like
one of the 90s aesthetic though.
Yeah, man. It's the 90s aesthetic. Maybe that's all it is. I was like, maybe it's got the artist in there. So beautiful. And so I'm trying to use that 90s aesthetic. Her head's kind of long though, I feel like. But it's there now, you know. Okay, yeah. You want to plan a trip? Plan a trip, man?
I don't know what I really do though. I don't want to infect you. I'm not saying I'm infected, but
you were.
I was actually.
I
got better. It lasted like half a day. Bro, I broke into these sweats and I got nauseous and like I got this big headache and I was like, oh my god, I'm sick. And then it went away and then I just lost my taste. That was it. That was crazy.
Well, dang, you lucky.
I am lucky, but I'm young and it doesn't really affect young people.
That's true too. That is true.
Very true.
That's true. You ain't lying.
I ain't lying.
Ain't lying.
Swimming was awesome.
What? But I wouldn't say that on YouTube because you know we don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Because
my experience.
We're gonna get kicked off for this channel. Well, can't say none of that. Can't say none of that stuff. You in trouble.
But we didn't say the word though.
Oh, we didn't say the word. Ha bitches.
The word is like saying Bloody Mary.
Don't say that word.
Does it transfer over? What if I say it? Does it affect you? Wendy Williams.
Not Wendy Williams. Margaret Sanger. Margaret Thatcher.
Have you guys played Phasmophobia yet? I tried getting Jet to play it and he's just like, he's so frustrated. Like,
Andrew Jackson.
Andrew Jackson, Wendy Williams, Margaret Thatcher.
They should call the game Margaret. What's her name? Margaret Thatcher.
Margaret Thatcher.
She just call the game Margaret Thatcher because that's pretty much all you do in that game.
Go around Margaret Thatcher.
98% of the time you're just screaming Margaret Thatcher, and then like 2% of the time you get like
what do you want?
You get like what do you want? You get like
want to get past.
You get murdered by like these hands that go over your face and they blindfold you, and then all of a sudden it's over. I'm like, this is the game we're playing. We play like 4 different monsters or ghosts, hauntings, and they're just like the whole time we're just
Margaret Thatcher.
Yeah, Margaret Thatcher.
And I'm sorry,
Andrew Williams. I'm sure
they're supposed to attack Monsoon. It was supposed to be more aggressive, but they weren't.
It was kind of scary. It was. I was scared.
If you were more aggressive, it'd be way more fun.
No, I pooped my pants a little, so it's fine. It achieved what it needed to do. Bigger head. Nani?
That shape be nice though.
Which one?
Yours.
Oh. You hitting on me now?
It's looking good.
I wish. I need to work on that.
Trust your process. I gotta work on having my lines be loose and carefree like yours.
Do you think it's loose carefree? I feel it's so static. I'm so sad in my head, but I'm just gonna keep going. Trust your stat.
That's the thing. Just trust the process. You know?
Trust the process. Trust the process, bro. Trust the process.
I feel like you can trust the process.
Yeah.
For me, I wouldn't. I'd be like, man, that line is off. Like, I'd be a pixel pushing at that point.
Yeah.
Like,
so
zoom out, I don't even see it. So just like you're looking at the close, obviously there's gonna be something, but you zoom out, it should be totally fine. Look at that, bada booey,
bada zang.
Gabagool.
Bada zam. Bada boom.
Gabagool. The mentors.
Mentos?
The mentors.
The mentors?
Let's stream game next time.
Stream game?
Stream game.
Stream game?
I'll figure something out.
You mean game stream?
Who do you plan on wrapping this up, bro?
After I'm done with the lines, you know, I'm gonna be done soon.
You ain't done with the lines yet? What the hell?
What?
Bro, you ain't done with the lines yet? What the hell?
No, not yet.
How many?
You gotta go sleep, huh? You gotta work tomorrow? What time you working tomorrow?
I work at 2 tomorrow. I'm good.
PM?
2 p.m. Yes.
Oh, you better go sleep.
I usually work from 2 to 10, so it's not really.
You better go to sleep.
Are your New Year's resolution in line with Becky's? Because she told me hers is like to exercise, walk more.
Yeah. That's one of the things I want to do is like walk every day.
Yeah. You guys have to wear a mask. Are you outside?
Have to what?
Wear a mask outside, like if you're at the park with like nobody there.
Yeah, I mean people don't, but you know it makes you just courtesy. It makes people feel better, you know. Like it's just a peace of mind. He's like, oh, he's wearing a mask. Okay, good.
I think like my jogging trail, there's never anybody there, and I don't wear a mask. Does that make me a jerk?
Yeah, you jerk.
I'm a jerk.
You're a jerk.
You jerk. Shut up. Dude. Alrighty.
Boobly?
Where is it? Where's the chat? The chat just died.
Chad not here. Hey, 1980 Prime Minister lady, come out. Oh.
Chat has left.
Chat, what happened to you guys? Chat gone. Chat gone sleep. It's fine with me. Fine with me.
Any other New Year's resolution for you?
Oh yeah, go to sleep on time, and then let's see here. What else we got? We got the push-ups. Oh, daily sketches for sure. Daily sketches, and again, it goes back to the whole managing every single day. So, I think I'm doing okay right now. I might go a little bit overboard if I stay on for another hour.
Yeah, small manageable stuff.
Small manageable stuff. Yeah.
You just got it though. He's so smart, like just like losing track of time and overcompensating and all this stuff is always
it's always bad.
Your downfall.
That's right.
It's like from as long as I've known you, it's just the same pattern where like, you go so you be so good and you're like putting out all these great stuff and then
disappear. Yeah, it's
horrible, obviously,
bad
but it's still the heck, man. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm very polarizing. I have no chill, no middle ground.
No middle ground. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm trying to find my middle ground. The thing with my middle ground is that I feel like I'm stalling when I'm just going at a steady pace.
You stalling? What do you mean stalling?
Like if I don't feel like I'm going 100% all the time, I don't think I'm making as much progress as I should. But the progress that I would be making if I went 100% all the time rather than small bite-sized portions, it's so minuscule that it doesn't even matter. But just in my head, I think it matters that much when it really doesn't.
Yeah.
Like I said, exercise or withdrawing. Like I think I drew like 8 hours today.
Yeah.
But then it'll like when it comes to improvement wise, it wouldn't feel too different if I drew like 3 hours or 2.
Which one's better, drawing 8 hours or 24 hours for a week or 10 minutes for a year? Let's say 8 hours for a month. Yeah, 8 hours for a month or 10 minutes for a year.
Yes.
I'd say the smaller ones is the winner. It's the winner. And then you'll begin to find out ways to speed up and catch up to the pace, and learn how to make shorter drawings look more complete.
That's true.
Because that was a thing, that reason why I remember spending a long time on art, and I'm sure a lot of people can relate, is that you want to perfect it. A lot of artists are perfectionists. So when you perfect it, it's like, man, this is still off, this is still off, this is still off. And you're saying that the whole entire time, and it's like 20 hours pass and you're still trying to work on it and improve it.
That's the most difficult part about drawing, is that like you think like, oh, I spent 3 hours drawing today, but you could think like you could have done like all this problem solving or undoing, and you just don't have anything on the page like at all, even though you spent like 3 hours of your life just through it. That's the hard part about drawing, is that it's almost never like so linear, the graph of like, oh, finishing a drawing or starting a drawing and finishing it. It's always like it's up and down like crazy. For me anyways.
I don't know what I'm
unless
doing.
You have a process that you fall back on, like you do, and just get through it, right? Yes.
I don't like this part of the drawing.
You don't like the boobs?
No. Boobs are fine. I think this wrap around here.
I feel like.
Yeah, there it goes. I think wait till you see it.
Reading, yeah. Now it flows a lot better. It was chunky. It was chunky in the wrong directions. You know what I'm saying?
What, the chunks of the shirt? Yeah, it's weird. Okay, now that we have this part done, I think I'm gonna add a few
fire. Yeah, the other thing, like, okay, so Edward White says, versus the 10 or little a day. Oh, am I reading this right? I discovered that I do better when I can do a large time with language learning instead of just 10 minutes daily. I feel like parts of your brains need to be like really firing and working, so it's like productive at least. Because like I can draw like let's say like freaking butt cheeks,
Yeah, butt cheeks.
Like, am I really learning anything if I'm drawing these butt cheeks? Like,
right.
No. So, like, yes, you can take away from that as drawing, but are you really learning? So, just what's the word? Brain fart. Soup. There's a little truth in it, but I don't know what I'm saying more.
When you draw butt cheeks, you gotta focus on drawing other things.
I was talking about drawing butt cheeks, and I got a brain fart.
I think what you're trying to talk about was depends on what you're drawing in order to improve.
Yeah, and that's where everybody has that question. Like, what do I draw? And people would just say, just make sure to draw.
Yeah. You don't just draw aimlessly.
It's like, no, just draw as much as you can. Like, no, you can't.
You gotta
just tell someone, draw as much as you can, and you get better at drawing. It's like, if they're not, like, if you go to the gym, back to my my gym metaphor. If you go to the gym and you just like push some weights around without actually bring it to failure or some type of progressive overload, you're not really gonna gain any strength. You're just pushing weights around, and you think like, oh,
I'm working out.
I'm working out. Like, yo, you're not. You really
I am. Not. Watch me put these weights back onto the rack.
I was like, okay, my cousin, he went to the gym with me, and then he always tells me like I can't gain muscle. I don't know why. Like and I have trouble burning fat too. And I'm like, all right. So I went to the gym with him, and like this dude just he didn't have a regimen. He didn't have a plan going in. He had no strategy. He just went like pushed some stuff with terrible form. Not even trying to max out the weight.
Yeah.
He'll just do stuff like
The hell?
it was, like I said, just put some weights around and then called it a day. And I'm like, what was that? Like he's like, I don't know, I don't really know what I'm doing here. And I'm like, then I showed him this program. He's like, okay, I'll try it out. But then he's been going to the gym supposedly for like 3-4 years now. So it's just been it's weird. I don't know how to explain it. I was like, what are you doing, man?
He wasn't getting any progress.
No progress. He didn't have a game plan. He didn't have no. He don't have no strategy. You don't have a strategy. You don't know what to practice. You're gonna be stuck. So
yeah. So you gotta.
We can't really gauge where you are. So you gotta really figure it out for yourself.
You don't want to just draw aimlessly. We're talking about drawing. A good way to start is copying things that you like. Understanding form and rendering form, 3-dimensionalities, 3D form, volume, and space. I would highly recommend drawing Mega Man, because there's a lot of geometric shapes that you can practice with, very simplified shapes. Pokemon would be really good. The earlier stuff anyway, because I know they start getting. I've only seen the first season, so I don't even know. I've seen some crazy looking dinosaurs and stuff. I'm like, what happened? So definitely.
I spaced out, and the last thing I heard was like I saw dinosaurs.
What was wrong with dinosaurs? You know what I mean? Dinosaurs, they just pop up on you sometimes.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Man. Should really be wrapping this stream
up. We should really be wrapping this stream up. Jibby, you should go to sleep, bruh. I'm about to wrap it up in like 2 seconds. Give me like 10 seconds.
Right. I'll stay until you wrap it up.
You got like, look, I got
a pretty cool comment right here from Tank. Hey Jetty, I used to watch you in high school. Now I'm working full time as a 3D/2D animator.
Oh shit!
You're a big inspiration for me, and I always remember your "fake it till you make it."
What?
We got some guy who evolved. He's like, yeah, this is where I is. Congratulations, Tank, man.
Yeah, congratulations. That's awesome, man. Yeah, a lot of people on
See, they grew up.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. A lot of these people are already probably adults. They are adults. I disappear so long that everybody's just turned into adults, working adults. It's great.
Using deodorant, shampoo, and
fake it till you make it, man. Fake it till you make it. So give yourself. What he's talking about is give yourself projects to do. If you don't have work, make yourself a project, and pretend you have that job, and then it'll look like you're a professional. And then when you want to apply for something, or if you're doing it constantly enough, you will generate traffic, and that can convert into commission, to client work, to whatever you want. Traffic is the most important thing if you want to get work. Get people to notice you and like your work. Yeah.
Yes. 100%.
Yeah. Before, back in the day, it would be portfolio work, but nowadays people tend to hire people who are walking billboards, people who are generating a lot of traffic to their site, regardless of skill sometimes or style. They're just like, you know what, this guy's really, really popular. It would be cool if he did like a cover for our game or book or whatever. Because you're kind of like a walking billboard. And then in a sense, that's what artists really are. They're just advertising tools.
Right.
You draw well? Why don't you work on my game? It'll draw people to want to play the game because of the art, and then it'll generate revenue, and then we could sell sodas and candies.
Yes. 100%.
It all goes back to sodas and candies. Always goes back. Even singers and celebrities. You know, they're selling sodas and candies. And toys and action figures.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yep. Jibby, you gotta stop me, Jibby. Her eyes aren't long enough for her style. I'm like completely changing it back to my own. I don't know.
I don't think about it too much. No.
No, I'm gonna make her.
I know you're looking at reference art right now.
Yeah, I'm like, no, her eyes needs to be smaller.
Oh, it looks fine. Nah, don't do it.
Jimmy. Should I go back to my style?
Yeah.
I'll show you the reference I'm looking at right now.
I know what you're looking at.
It's a really, really famous picture.
I already say you're like, her eyes are sharp, and then you have your own style of eyes. But now you're trying to change it.
Yeah.
This dude. Yeah, I knew it was that one.
All right, so if I go back to mine, it's like more circular. Oh, she looks so passive. It's a style.
We know it's your style, bro.
Okay, we'll keep my S. Does she have like a little? Little bit of lashes, there. We're coming to an end. We're coming to an end, yo. We're coming to an end. If I can.
They're coming
to an end. Dang, Jimmy, how long you been up for?
What? I just got off my.
Hey, thanks for joining me, by the way. I know it was last minute. I just like randomly said, "Hey."
Yeah, I just got home, checked my Discord. I'm streaming. I'm like, oh shoot.
I'm streaming.
Oh, wow.
Can't make any promises, you know. Might be like another 5 months before I come back. Can't make it.
Real.
I'll just leave it at that, you know.
JettyJet exclusive.
No promises. If I show up, then I show up. You know. Too many commitments makes pressure. Too much pressure. You know. It's like I can't handle the pressure. I gotta run. I gotta get out of here.
You're like.
Yeah. Let's turn off these lines.
You be one of those type of girlfriends. So you be like, I know, no commitment, too much pressure. You see me. You don't. You can't handle me at my worst. You don't deserve me at my best.
Yeah, that's true. That's a bullshit way of saying I don't want to be around.
It's your fault I'm like this.
It's your fault. It's your fault I'm lactose intolerant.
Lactose intolerant.
Lactose intolerant toddlers.
They're toeless toddlers. Toddlers that lactose.
Lactose. Like they lactose.
That don't have any toes. The toeless toddlers.
I need some toes. I'm not a toe guy, by the way. I just, sometimes toes are cute, man. You can't hate when sometimes it's a good toe. You know what I'm saying? right now it's too late, so weird stuff start happening. How's stream doing? Good night. Show my wheat and sleep. Good night. You sleep. Show somebody a wheaten. It was a pleasure having you. I'm very happy that you were here.
Good night. All I need to sleep too. All right. Hello. Some guy just said hello.
Hello.
He's not late. Hello.
Hello.
Bro, we leaving.
You leaving?
We're leaving.
On a jet plane.
On the rain.
ダメだね。ダメがダメなのよ。
I'm pretty pissy will make you off with that stuff.
Yeah. Stop.
ダメだね。
ダメだね。ダメがダメなのよ。ダメだね。ダメだね。Look at the lyrics out, you guys. You guys know the song to Dame Da Baka Mitai. Baka Mitai. What's up? You guys know my jam. This is my jam. You guys ever heard that song? I listen to that once every night. Dame Da Ne Dame Ga Baka Mitai. You know that song? You don't know, huh?
Oh, it's just
It's Yakuza. Yeah, I just kept singing it.
Yeah, you know you're from Yakuza.
Yakuza, man. It's a good game. バカみたい子供なのね。夢を追って傷ついて。嘘が下手のくせに。I started off a little. I started a little too low. It's not that low. It's harder to go even lower. 嘘が Yeah, 笑えない。
It's good though. No, I gotta listen to this song.
嘘が下手のくせに笑えない笑顔を見せた。I love you もろくに言わない。口下手でほんまに不器用なのにどうしてさよならは言えたの。ダメだね、ダメだ。ダメよ、ダメなのよ。あんたが好きで過ぎてどれだけ強い酒でも歪まない思い出がバカみたい。バカみたい。
Everyone's loving your music, man. Everyone's loving your singing. Dude,
yeah,
like really singing. His singing is bringing tears to my eyes.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Arigato.
Arigato kudasai.
You gotta say it like arigato.
バカみたい。
Arigato.
Arigato. Arigato.
There we go. Yes. Like you have tears in your eyes right now. And we all cheer like woo!
Arigato.
Arigato.
俺はマンゴー大好きなんだ。俺はマンゴー大好きなんだ。はい。
You don't think I heard what you said?
What did I say? What did I say? I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. はい。
わかったよ。
はい。わかりましたか。
わかったよ。
わかるわか。わかるわか。
Great. It sounds more like わかったよ。
わかるわかわかわ。 俺からわらがらクラッカーズ。カコラクト。カコラ。カコからケク。
ガクケルケーク。
ケルケク様。
お
前はもう死んでる。何? I think it's time to go sleep, y'all. Honey? Is Vegeta talking? Cross.
やめてください。
That's what Japanese people say to each other to each other every single day. So wake up in the morning. Namega.
We got some amazing voice actors here. Thank you. Seriously, we can like voice something so stupid and I'll just animate it. It'd be so funny.
I love you more.
Good.
It's I love you.
Alright. I'm gonna sleep. I'm tired.
Okay, go sleep. Okay, go sleep.
4:30.
You know what? I'm about to go sleep too.
Alright. Hang up.
Alright, you better go. You better go first, cause I gotta nitpick this for another 2-3 hours. You know what I'm saying?
Fine. Alright.
Just kidding. I'm gonna end this in like 10 minutes. But yeah, you should go first, cause I know you're super tired.
Alright.
Alright.
I'll see you guys.
Alright.
Bye, stream. Bye.
See ya.
Bye. Bye.
See ya, Jibby.
Bye. Alright, later guys. Bye, JettyJet. I'll talk to you later.
See ya, man. Thanks for dropping by. Thank you.
No problemo.
It was really fun. Dummy.
You gotta do like stabbing noises, like.
I said, oh, happy birthday, by the way. お誕生日おめでとう。お誕生日おめでとう。
お誕生日おめでとう。
愛してる。
僕ら。
わかるか。Alright, that's enough of that. That hurts the throat.
It's so funny. It's like. It's like when you're picking the voice and like.
Tadaima.
Okay, I'm go.
Alright, I think we overdid that one. Gotta run. Damn it. Dame, yeah. I think yeah, I'm just going back and forth doing the same thing. But yeah, Jimmy, go on, man. I'll catch you later.
I'm having fun with this.
Catch you later, man.
Onesama.
Nesan. Wait, did Jimmy leave? I don't have a deep voice. It's hard to do deep voices. Onesama. Naturally, I have a higher voice, so I have to like drop my larynx lower and mix it deeper. It's a singing technique, but you know, when you hear a deep voiced person, like naturally deep, they're not trying. They're just like this rumbling sound that vibrates when they talk. This room starts shaking. She started shifting across the room from the vibrations. That's when you know it's deep voice. There's a difference from trying to sound deep. That's kind of like me. I try to sound deep, but then there's people who are just naturally deep. Yeah. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, that was it. That's all I need. That's all I needed. I just needed to do this little portion right here on the hip, and that would be it. So I will upload this to Instagram and probably color it sometime in the future. I don't know when. I tend to like to draw new pieces every day. So it could be a year from now, or it could be tomorrow. I don't know. Begins to do dirt, explain the rumble, perfecto. 8:15. Thank you guys for joining. Had a good time, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. Okay, all right. Yeah. Oh, maybe do a little bit of rib action here. Little muscles. You know, that can hurt. And yeah, I think I overdid it. I mean, I didn't really want my inks to be this clean. And this is weird. This shadow here is weird. But yeah. Okay. I will look through your yeah, no problem, Lucifer Adonis. That's what I'm here for. That's what they put me on. They put me on here to make you laugh. That's what I do. But thank you, and if you guys want to like and subscribe, you guys can do all that fun stuff that they do on this YouTube. And okay, let me just get. I'm just trying to find my exit music. Exit music. Say. Okay. I will catch you guys later. Good night. Ba-da-ba-boom. Her thighs are bigger than my future. No, they're not. You have big old features. Catch you guys later. Ba-da-ba-boom. 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 Pieces.
You cashed in